Hello, my name is David, and this is my Lab 1 food evaluation. This is my ID. So I'll begin by showing you the selections that I chose. We could choose 5 out of 9. First, I will use the Gala apple. That's one of my favorites. It wouldn't be first, it should be last. Save the best for last. I'm using the Snap Pack chocolate pudding. That's ready to go. The honey that I'll be using is this brand, and I have it in a little sample cup. I'll be using the unsalted butter. So I have that, the unsalted butter, I guess you need to see that. And finally, the pure olive oil. I have that as well. So let's get on the way. I'm just using just the bottled water. It's at room temperature. So let me start with the unsalted butter. Never had unsalted butter before that I know of. I know I never used it in cooking. So let's see. Just immediately just looking at the texture of it is let's see here. It's kind of creamy texture wise, but it's not really a taste. I would say it's probably bland. It's not bad, it's not good, but it's definitely not something I would try again, just plain butter by itself or unsalted butter. But it's not bad, but it's not good either. The next thing I will taste or sample is the pure olive oil. Again, I use this olive oil a lot with cooking, but never just simply for tasting. So let's use a different utensil here. Pure olive oil, and I guess this is the best way to try it. That's interesting. Not really a smell to it, but it is somewhat bitter. I guess because I'm inexperienced, I would probably say bland as well. Not really a taste that you can discern. It is smooth and very light in texture. So that will be my pure olive oil. Those would be the two choices I would consider the least of the ones I would want to test. Next, I would taste the pure honey. Beautiful color on it. I use honey in my teas, but again, not something that I would just normally just sample off of. So let's try the honey. I can tell by just as I put my spoon into it, it's very thick. So let's see here. It is very, very thick, kind of gummy. It's very sweet. I could use this in some other recipes maybe one day. Beautiful color, and it has a nice little smell to it, not very strong. I guess I did that in reverse order. Probably should have smelled it before I tasted it, but it's okay. Now I'll move on to my Gala apple. I guess I'm saying that right. And move over to that sheet so I can make my notification. It's nice, firm, and crisp. The color, I just went to Walmart and got a beautiful red color here. Some of the apples at the store had begun to fade, but this one just cut up. It's nice and red. It's have a very light smell to it. That's somewhat appealing. Very crisp, somewhat of a tang, if I can use that term, a little bit of a tang to it. Not really sweet, but then again, I did just have the honey. But it is a good apple, very crisp. It's somewhat moist and chewy, but not overbearing. Finally, use a different sampling utensil here. we use the Snack Pack chocolate pudding. Now this is one of my favorites. Very dark in color, as we can see a little bit here. Nice chocolate aroma that waken the senses. The jaws starting to go here now. That is very good. It's sweet, and also I say it's very soft, and it's definitely not dull. I'm not really good with the terms here yet. I'm still working on that. Hopefully we'll have a few more weeks to perfect that, if we can use that term. But it is very good. It smells nice. It has a nice taste. It's not necessarily sweet, but it's very good. And then again, I did have the sweet honey, which probably threw up some of the sweetness in it. Thank you.